Hello, I'm Diana Keogh, Editor-in-Chief of ShareWeek.com. Today we're chatting with Iyaad Hasan, who is the director of the Cleveland Clinic Tobacco Treatment Center in Cleveland, Ohio. Hasan has agreed to take questions from our members about quitting smoking that have come in over the internet. The first question that's come in, Iyaad, is if somebody has been smoking for a number of years, say like 10 years, how long does it take the body to start repairing itself? Does it happen over a number of years or does it happen immediately?
Whether a smoker has smoked for just 1 month or 10 years, we don't know the actual damage that it will do to their body. But we know that once you quit within 20 minutes, your blood pressure goes back to normal. And each day that you remain quit, your body will improve. Now, certain diseases like COPD are irreversible, but heart damage and other lung damage that may be caused from cigarette smoke or even damage in the mouth that may be caused from chew can be improved by literally quitting. Usually the average person needs a good 15 years to actually be clean, but how do we know? We don't really know what genetically your body can improve itself, but I will say quitting smoking is the most important thing you can do.
What exactly are smoking cessation programs?
Cessation programs or clinics like the one at the Tobacco Treatment Center are individuals who have become specialized in helping you quit smoking. The goals of our cessation centers or like the Tobacco Treatment Center are to make you aware of why you're hooked, why you need to quit, and what your treatment options are. Understand that there are in multiple ways. There are telephonic, there are individual, there are group, and nowadays there's even online. So try to find the best way that you think you can learn from these cessation centers and take it in and take the information and process it. You may want to actually reach out to some of your local quit lines or even some of your local health departments. One other option is the American Lung Association or the American Cancer Association. They have groups that can offer you.
Is going cold turkey the only way to quit smoking?
Cold turkey is not the only way you can do it. It is an option. I will put that out there. It is an option. I highly recommend if we go with the research shows the combination of medication plus counseling will double, if not triple, your chances of success. I usually say most smokers don't plan to fail. They fail to plan. The best way to do is to come up with a plan, look at become aware of your smoking patterns, and then pick the right strategy to help you quit.
Weight gain is usually associated with quitting smoking, right? So can you quit smoking and not gain weight?
First of all, we know the classic oral fixation. You need to actually figure out if you're a pack-a-day smoker, you're talking about 200 times a day you're putting something in your mouth. Once you start realizing that that's true, try to replace it with vegetables, celeries and carrot sticks. Now, there's another thing too that you need to realize is it was a signal for you. Many times after you quit a meal or you finish a meal, the cigarette was your signal to your brain that the meal is over with. So now that you quit, there's no signal anymore. So patients usually say, I get hungry after a meal. Well, that's because you have to create a new signal. Every cigarette you have, your body thinks it had a meal. So if I'm a pack-a-day smoker, I had 20 meals a day. And now I go from 20 meals a day to quitting, which is only 3 meals a day, and boom, I'm gaining weight. Why? Because my body thinks it goes through a famine. So it has to hoard food. And what's the number one thing it wants to hoard? Sugar and fat. What do we tell our smokers? Watch what you eat, especially the first 2 weeks. Let your body become accustomed to just eating 3 to 4 meals a day, and you can never OD on the amount of vegetables you eat. We push vegetables more than fruits.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us today on ShareWeek.com. This has been great and very helpful information. If you'd like more information on quitting smoking for good, please go to our website at www.shareweek.com.